Hi all, let's check the breaking news. Huge offer for Real Madrid player. Manchester City responded regarding the link with Luis Diaz, Portugal player linked with Barcelona. Welcome to Footballist. For the latest football news and transfer updates, please subscribe the channel. If you like the video, kindly like and support us. NBA superstar Kevin Durant to join Paris Saint-Germain as a minority owner, just days after winning the gold medal in Paris Olympics. The path is clear for Joao Felix's return to Chelsea after he gave his approval. The club is now working to finalize the transfer with Atletico Madrid. Because of the impressive performance for last season, Cole Palmer has signed a new contract with Chelsea until June 2033. Conor Gallagher is already on the flight back to England as negotiations between Atletico and Chelsea remain stopped. Bournemouth is now highly interested in signing Eddie Nketiah from Arsenal, who has become a leading candidate to replace Dominic Solanke following his move to Tottenham. Everton are keen on signing Vitor Roque and have made an offer of €25 million. However, Barcelona wants between €30 to €35 million for the player. Arsenal have rejected Ajax's initial loan offer for Aaron Ramsdale. The Gunners prefer a permanent sale rather than a loan deal. Despite this, Ajax remains interested and optimistic about securing a deal. Liverpool was prepared to activate Martin Zubimendi's €60 million release clause, and the player had initially agreed to the move just 2 days ago. However, he changed his decision at the last minute. Manchester City are facing the threat of relegation from the Premier League if the most serious charges against them are proven. Next month, the club will undergo a hearing concerning 115 alleged breaches of Premier League regulations, with the outcome expected in early 2025. PSG have reached an agreement to sign 19-year-old midfielder Desire Doué from Stade Rennais. Despite Bayern Munich's strong efforts to secure the winger, the young Frenchman has opted for a move to Paris. Napoli have made a verbal offer to Chelsea for Romelu Lukaku, valued at €25 million, and are actively pushing for the transfer. Additionally, Antonio Conte and Romelu Lukaku have already started exchanging text messages. Monaco midfielder Youssouf Fofana is keen on moving to AC Milan, despite also being linked with Manchester United. His key attributes include physical strength, stamina, and a strong ability to press opponents and regain possession of the ball. Jadon Sancho is eager to join Paris Saint-Germain, but the deal is proving challenging and is unlikely to be finalized this week. Manchester United wants more than €60 million for the winger. Barcelona have pinpointed Rafael Leo as a possible alternative to Nico Williams if they fail to sign Williams this summer. However, Leo would likely cost over €100 million. Consequently, Kingsley Coman seems to be a more viable alternative for Barcelona if they miss out on Nico Williams. According to Marcos Benito, Manchester City were ready to offer €70 million for Liverpool's Luis Diaz, with a 5-year contract already settled. However, Manchester City have refuted these claims, asserting that no such agreement with Diaz exists despite the reports. Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. has rejected a huge offer to join the Saudi Pro League. A delegation from the Public Investment Fund, representing Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Sport, approached the 24-year-old to entice him to become the league's star ahead of the 2034 World Cup, which will be hosted in Saudi Arabia. Real Madrid is not willing to sell Vinicius Jr., whose release clause is set at €1 billion. He is contracted until 2027 following a 2022 extension. Despite the substantial offer, the Brazil international is content in Madrid and aims to achieve his ambition of winning the Ballon d'Or with Real Madrid. Do you think due to Mbappe's arrival Vinicius will leave from Real Madrid? Share your comments on this. These are the updates for today and thanks for watching.